Hey guys, what is going on? Cypro here and welcome to a brand new video. In this video I only recorded it just yesterday, and in this Battle of Gilneas game we were so far behind, about 600 points or something, and we managed to pull it back near the end of the game to bring off a win with a free base cap. And as always on the Battle of Gilneas battleground, I am heading off to Waterworks to fight around the flag and hopefully capture the flag. So arriving at this base here, I can see that there's no horde here to capture the flag, so immediately in my mind I know if they're not going to Waterworks, they're going to be going to Lighthouse. So this is where I'm going to turn around and go ahead and help fight at Lighthouse. Horde coming in, not going to bother engaging in combat with him. I'm just going to go ahead and keep on going to Lighthouse. You may see a couple of times on the way to Lighthouse that I do check the map. First time I just opened it kind of out of habit, but I didn't actually look at it. Second time when I get close I take a look at it and I notice that Horde have actually contested or attacked the flag, and they are in the process of taking over Lighthouse. So we're going to need to try and get that back. So I kind of have a little look around. I can see that there's too many for me to take by myself, and I'm just going to try and wait for some teammates to stop by. I can see some teammates coming over there, but it looks like just sort of 1-2 guys, maybe 3 people coming, and I'm not really willing to engage in combat with that little amount of teammates. So I'm not actually going to attack. I'm instead going to head over to mine, see if we can take mine. Take a little look at the chat. Can't see anything about us having attacked the mine at the moment, so we're just going to go head over there and see if we can take the mine. I can see one person over there. I'm assuming there's a rogue in stealth as well, maybe 2 people. So I'm just going to kind of think, do I want to? Am I going to attack? And it does turn out that I do in a second decide to attack the paladin. And in a second a rogue should open up on me as well. There we are. Cheap shot on me, the paladin sort of trinketed out of that, and another teammate has come to help me here, so just have to see what we can get done here in this 2v2 fight really. So I'm just going to go ahead, keep attacking this rogue here. He does actually manage to get away. As much as I thought I'd killed him, he did actually manage to get away, so we're just going to go ahead and start attacking the paladin. He pops out of nowhere once again, still with all the bleeds on. How on earth he survived I don't know, probably a cheat death there. So we're just going to keep attacking him. Paladin's bubbles expiring, but 2 more people have come to join the fight, so this is when it's going to start to get really hairy for me and my teammate, because it's now 2 versus 5. You can see another guy on the minimap coming over as well, and I'm going to start to get low health, and I am actually just going to die in this fight. So once again we're going to have to try and find a base to attack. Now I'm just going to have to wait for the res, so I do decide to go ahead, open up the map, see what bases we've got, see maybe where we're attacking. It does look like we're attacking Lighthouse, so that is the way in which I'm going to head. I'm going to go ahead, join the fight, help my team over at Lighthouse. But as you'll see just in a couple of minutes, I'm not really needed at Lighthouse, as we do actually go ahead and take the base, or put it in conflict I think it's called, not contested as I said earlier. I believe it's called in conflict. When you hover over the flag I think it says in conflict when it's kind of half blue half white, or half red half white. So just going to go ahead, help my team here, kill this guy, and kind of as soon as he dies another person's kind of coming. I'm thinking no mercy, let's just kill him, not let him go. But in a couple of seconds does use a bubble, and I just decide to let the paladin go. No point really in chasing someone that's using immunity, just let them go. They're a cooldown down, we'll get them next time they come. So decide to remove the insignia from that guy for no apparent reason really. And then I kind of take a look at the chat. Someone says Waterworks now, so I start running over that way. I inform them that I'm on my way, and I start heading to Waterworks. Basically, now that we've got 2 bases, it's kind of just swapping between the 2, trying to make sure we keep the 2 bases to get a win. So Horde have actually put Waterworks in conflict, so we're going to go ahead over there, try and take it back if we can. Here I'm slightly thinking, oh, there's maybe too many Horde, we're probably not going to be able to take it back. So I'm just going to start fighting this mage, and he's moving away. I really want to try and get into the base kill the people around the flag, try and take the flag back. So that's exactly what I do. In I come, start attacking on the boomkin. There's plenty of them here. We're just going to try and make sure we take down this boomkin first, if possible, and just start limiting the numbers. So I can see that there's a holy paladin here, so I'm just going to try and kick him, hit him a little bit, and maybe get a stun off on him if I can as well. Just try and take out the healer, make sure that they're really going to die at this flag, so that we can go ahead, capture the flag back, and hopefully we can actually do something there. So here I go, low health, bear form, just trying to survive, going off using my heals a little bit here. Now, basically, I'm still really low health, but I'm coming in. I wanna try and help the team. A foolish mistake, really. I do die. So now that we're waiting for a res again, just check the map. We still only have Lighthouse and Horde have the 2 bases at the moment. So right now it's not looking very good for us. We're sort of almost 600 points behind, and at this point I'm thinking, realistically, are we going to win this? I'm not sure if we'll even be able to get back our base. So we're just kind of waiting for the res. I'm anxious to try and get to one of the bases, try and get them back, but as I kind of said, in my mind it's kind of almost a loss now. We've got to be able to take at least one of the bases at this point to win the game. So they are now, still not quite actually, they're almost 600 points ahead of us, and we're just desperately trying to get back the waterwork flags. Sorry, the waterwork flag. I can still see there's quite a few Horde over there. So once again we're going to go ahead and try and take it once again. Heading closer to the flag, I do notice there's a lot of Horde here, so I'm kind of questioning whether to attack or not, but I can see a fair few teammates here, so I'm just going to go ahead and start on the boomkin. Didn't open with a rake this time as I saw there was a Hodge. Wanted to get a bit more damage to the shred, so I did that. I bashed this paladin here, he then bubbles. I thought it was the healer paladin, but then I noticed this guy here, kind of knew I'd made a mistake with the bash, but nevertheless it's been done now, so I just continue fighting, trying to get off sort of as many stuns as I can with the shadow meld and the rake where possible. Starting to take a bit of damage here, so I do decide to run. Teammates have kind of thinned out a little bit, so it's a bit scary. I do try and back out. This paladin does decide to follow me. So this is where you're going to get probably the best 1v1 fight I've had in Legion so far, as I'm kind of just running around, trying to get off some hills, basically just trying to survive while slowly taking him down. I trinket the Hodge there and just try and keep running. Waste of a fresh there, not too sure why it was used, but just where possible trying to get off some heals while this paladin tries to get to me. I don't want to take any risks, so as soon as he gets close I stop the heal just in case of a rebuke, and I just keep repeating the same thing over and over again, running away, getting some heals, trying to stay alive basically for as long as possible. I wasn't sure that I was actually going to win this fight or not. I was actually really kind of, I'll see how long I can hold it off for, but sooner or later this guy is going to kill me. So I just keep trying to get off my heals. I successfully keep getting off kills. I never get kicked. On this blind I was starting to get a little bit worried because I was still low health. It got me to blind or disorientate that I couldn't actually get out of. So that's basically the only place I was really worried. Other than that and the flashing side of the screen telling me I'm low health. Paladin goes ahead, bubbles here. I take this chance to run off, try and get a bit more health. At this point I have more health. Puts me in a Hodge. I am initially a little bit worried, but kind of look at my health, see I'm fine, don't need to worry. I decide to use my Incarn after the stun. Stunned him and basically just finished the fight off. Come back, my team have actually taken, put in conflict the Waterworks flag. So at this point we have one base each. Horde of the mine, we have the lighthouse, and we are taking the Waterworks. We're over 600 points behind right here, so it's kind of a close one. I think as long as we're able to keep 2 bases we can actually win, but we're not too sure at this point. We would like to push mines if possible, and we have a sneaky little rogue go over to mines, and he does actually manage to capture it, or put it in conflict, should we say. He does capture it later on, but just puts it in conflict in a minute. Okay, and the reason I'm heading Lighthouse way right now is because we've called for help at the lighthouse. They're saying kind of only 2, but I've let them know that I'm on my way, see if I can help at all, because we really need to try and keep these 2 bases if we want to stand any chance of winning the game. So coming over, still, well, there is quite a few of our team here. There's only 2 horde, as they said, so I'm just going to go ahead, open up on this holy paladin, and let my team deal with the paladin over there. This paladin runs, so we just go ahead and finish off this one here. Kind of let that one go because, you know, this is when I look at the map and see that the mine has actually been put in conflict by us, by our rogue. So horde are going to go back and try and take that back. I decide to just walk past this person. No point in trying to attack. I want to try and get to the flag and help my team out so that we can try and keep this flag, get a free cap, and actually win the game. So I'm really focused on winning the game so that we can get a reward from this win, get some honor points, level up my honor level. So here we go, at the flag. I'm going to fight quite close to the flag, and where I think someone's capping it, I'm going to use thrash, stop anyone from trying to capture the flag. We have now taken it, so we are free basing. I get put into a hodge and then die quite soon after, but I get off one last thrash just to make sure if anyone's capturing the flag, they're stopped just before I die. We get a quick respawn here at Waterworks, so at this point I'd have to run all the way back to mines, but they have actually managed to take it back. But as you can see at the top there, we are actually ahead in points, so we basically just have to keep hold of Waterworks and Lighthouse to win. So Waterworks already has 2 people there. I want to go and check on Lighthouse, make sure that we can still keep that base as ours, because we are literally only 300 points off of winning this. I can see a ton of people running to our flag. I know they're enemies, and I'm trying to get there as quick as I can. They call incoming Lighthouse in the chat as well. I'm already on my way there, already coming to help the flag, and there's a couple of them. Druid tries to capture it, I jump him, stop him from trying to capture it, and at this point we're just going to have to fight around the flag, stop them from capturing the flag at all costs. They're kind of backing out, they're thin in numbers compared to us here at this flag. They are starting to maybe run away a little bit, see if they can go for Waterworks, but to be honest, at this point we're quite far ahead. We could probably just win with the 1 base at this current stage, but as it happens we don't actually lose Waterworks, we don't lose Lighthouse, and it's basically the end of the game. Here I'm not really doing anything, I've just sort of typed in the chat GG, ready to say it just before we're about to win so that I don't perhaps curse anything and have us free capped. There we go, GG, that is the end of the game. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary video. I'm trying to improve my commentary videos as time sort of goes by. If you leave some feedback in the comment section, I will try and get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks so much for watching, take care, and bye for now.